Happy Sunday morning. Sundays are when I try to get caught up on my gardening, and it's still relatively cool out, so this is a good time to get it done. My gardens out front are just heavy in weeds, so I have to pull those out, and I might do that at a time lapse, and it might look really silly, but what the heck. And I'm also going to show you how my plants have been doing. My potted plants, because actually I've been quite disappointed with them. It's really been kind of a crapshoot on whether they're going to do well or not. So that's all for my intro. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you how things are looking back here. Let's start with the plants that are looking good. Oh, my overwintered monsteras, they're doing, stellar. I mean, look at this leaf here, and look at these. Look at these here. Look at all the holes in them. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful. So this guy has done very well. He was the one plant, let me step back. He was the one plant that did not get trimmed back. This is a pepper plant hiding back here that my daughter started from seed. That one is doing well. This is my tree philodendron. I've got two of them here. And look, it's pushing up some new leaves here. So this is going to look really bushy soon, and I love that. This is my other one here. Same thing. Same thing. This guy here I think I had cut down too, but you can see he's got some new growth, and he's starting to fill out as well. These were the monsteras that I had cut back. And as you can see, there's some new growth on those. This one had a little bit of problem with that leaf there, but it's still growing, so that's a win for me right now. This guy here was a cutback. You can see some little leaves coming in there. This is my fiddly fig here. This one started dying, so I'm really happy to see that it's starting to push out some more leaves. This was a petunia plant that just said, screw it. And, that's kind of what I've been seeing with a lot of my plants. My snake plant is doing okay. I've had a problem with gnats with this guy, so he stays outside now. I brought this out for my plants because I get a lot of, this faces west. This is my west side here. So I get a lot of late afternoon sun. So I thought this would be a great spot for everything. And nothing is lasting long enough for me to even know if that's true. So I don't know how much I really even, because look at that even. This is what I'm experiencing a lot of. So I have these all ready to go, but I don't want to spend any money or time on them right now because I'm tired of seeing things like call it a day. This side of my balcony is looking quite trashed. Everything is just kind of crammed in the corner here. This is my recycled dirt. This is the gardening that I've not cleaned up, but that doesn't even bother me. But I just have stuff kind of cluttered everywhere. What I'm thinking about doing is rearranging my front porch a little bit and bringing one of the chairs out there. And there's the cat bed. So let me show you my successes and losses out here. This is a beautiful supertunia. I had bought this one and this one at the same time. They've not been treated any differently. I don't know. This is one of my coleus plants. This one we had 2 weeks of rain, which was fantastic. But what I didn't realize is this guy is lacking from drainage, so he's been drowned. And I'm kind of hoping that he comes back to life. This is one of my little petunias here that is still surviving. This is a tomato plant that just is starting to wilt. That's another pepper plant. My daughter started those by seed. I don't know, guys. So that's that part. This is a tomato plant that I bought from Lowe's because, look at the flowers and all the tomatoes. This is a tomato plant that my daughter started. That one is doing very well. Let's step down a few. This is a basil plant. Look at this beauty. So I'm going to make some pesto with that one. I've never seen a basil plant flower, so that's a first for me. And this is my coleus collection. This guy here, all of these were ones that I overwintered. He's finally starting to come back with a whole bunch of leaves. This one was looking scary for a while, but looking down here, it's coming back to life. So that's encouraging. This flower here, I don't remember the name of. I've got the label for it somewhere, but I overwintered it and it came back. It has not started to flower yet, but that's okay. I'm just happy to see it's alive today. Except for that branch, I guess we'll get rid of that one. This coleus was doing outstanding, and some people were moving some furniture around and knocked it over, and I found half the branches were cracked. So I just started breaking them all off, and so at least he looks this good. This one's looking pretty good here. Same thing, I think too much water. This one here is struggling, same thing, too much water, but he's starting to get some leaving out, so that's good. This is my canna, and this did bloom once already, and I'll include a picture of that to show you. This is another canna. This is my my hardy geranium, and you can see I've got some little buds starting to, or wanting to open up, and I have a picture I'll include here too. And these are the last two potted plants I'll talk about right now, but these are the ones that are doing outstanding. Look at how beautiful. And like this guy here, look at the color coming in on that leaf. So right now, these are my pride and joys. So it looks nice now and neat, doesn't it? I did forget to come back here and trim the grass. Let me step back a bit. So I'm going to trim just this bit here so it's not overgrowing my pots. But this looks nice and neat. It looks intentional now. I'm happy about that. Let's give a quick little looky over here. It's a good time for an update anyway, right? So these are the daylilies I planted, and what you're seeing coming in the bottom is Mexican petunias, because when I divided these, they were really close. So we'll see what that turns out to be. But these are getting ready to bloom, and I'm happy about that. My hostas are doing okay here. All of that rain, I know it's sunny out this morning, and I hope you can see this well. But all the rain we got is just, look at how those purple hearts are doing. They're looking beautiful. And that's all the way across. They are all looking just wonderful. So I'm really, really pleased with the way those turned out. The salvias have been doing really good as well. I'll kind of stand in the shadows, you could see it. My 3 autumn joys are doing good so far. So I'm really pleased. Let me stand back and give you a wider shot here of how it's looking. But look how it's filled out. It's really turning out nice. Everything is doing well. I swear those 2 weeks of rain make a huge difference. But I'm excited to show you the end of the month how much fuller this all gets. It's so encouraging to see this garden doing well, since my pots are doing a little less than. But same on this side here. My hostas are doing well. All of my daylilies are getting ready to bloom. And look at that. Even look at the mound of those Mexican petunias. And those are starting to bloom too. In fact, why don't we get a little closer since we're right here, huh? Look how pretty those are. Beautiful, beautiful. And here's my purple heart. And this guy is starting to get flowers. They all are. Look how bushy these guys are getting. I would love if this filled out along the whole border here. And it's kind of like a goal. It's a goal. but nothing I'm feeling urgent about because they might do it themselves. I didn't do any heavy weeding over here. I only pulled out the tall grasses. You saw me trimming down the roses here. These guys look gorgeous. I don't think I took any pictures though, but I'll go through my camera. But you know, there's my purple heart over there too. Still get it. Look, just beautiful. Oh, I am so pleased with those flowers. You know, and this over here, I did weed a little bit, and this was the last daylily I planted. So they all did real well because they're all flowering up. So here's your final walkthrough of how it's turned out. And there it is. Okay, I'm gonna go move a few things onto the porch. I'll leave the camera on for you. I'm done. I'm really happy about that. Everything looks neat, even broomed everything, even swept everything. And I'm really glad I took the time to do it, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes it leaves me so winded. Years ago, I had that plantar fasciitis in my feet, and it still acts up. So when I get out there and I start bending and moving around, my feet just cramp up, and it really kind of takes away from enjoying what I'm doing. But I pushed through it and I got it done, and I'm happy everything looks nice and pretty now. Oh, for my gardening friends, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll continue to show you the progress of how everything's looking. Toodles!